Okay, okay, we're back. We're back, we're back, we're back. So I'm just gonna set up this last thing and then we can keep going. Okay, where were I? So I have this issue. All right, yeah. So this should not be able to happen because we don't have enough gold. And so they don't pull the gold. So let's fix that. On base upgraded. Need to find the usages. On get more land, perfect. I wonder where I get the amount that we should set it for. Okay, it's called upgrade amount and upgrade index. We have an index, perfect. Any util upgrade. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Oh, thank you, man. It's the background music is the Stardew music. Stardew music. Oh, mouth full. It's incredibly chill. The creator of Stardew allows it to be used, so I will be happy to use it as a chill way of making everyone happy. So how's your day going? I hope you're having an amazing day so far. We might be able to make it just a tiny bit better. Okay, so let's fetch the... Alright. So when we do this, we can do shop. We can ask, can we withdraw? We'll input the cost, and if we can do that, we will then proceed with the upgrade. And when we have done that, we can then proceed with removing the currency. And we're done. So now it should just fail. It's gonna be nice failing. I'm doing just wonderful. It's a bit too hot here. I don't have an AC in my apartment and it's currently 24 degrees. So I wish I was in a colder place. But besides that, I can't complain. Cool. So now I have $100 and perfect. It just skips it. But the problem is I think I disable it. Yeah. So we can make this a bool instead. So when you get more land, so if this succeeds, we can return true, otherwise return false. And when we got that, we can go to the overlap extender, check. Bool did work. Cool. So Now the money should be pulled and... Whoa, you're from Nepal, man. Oh, that's so cool. Where in Nepal? That is... Oh, and fuck yeah. 34 degrees Celsius. That's insane. Well, holy shit, you're from Nepal. Okay, I'm so amazed. How close to the mountains are you? I mean, fuck, that's a stupid question. Everything's a fucking mountain in Nepal. Are you in one of the bigger cities or in like a smaller city outside? Because man, that country is just absolutely beautiful. Okay. So I will start by doing some profiling. Something lags when placing items, and it shouldn't lag. I have my hunch. What? Now, just because of that, it didn't do it. Okay, beautiful. I get my stuff, I place it, it's fine. I get another stuff, place it, it's fine. Cool. The shop is a bit tight, and the people are too many, so I think we should based on our current upgrade, like based on a current store upgrade, okay, how many people would be feasible for a store to have in at the same time? I would say like maybe 4 at max. And then when you upgrade, maybe the more feasible number would be something like 8 maybe. Then we can expand from there. Because currently it's very tight and I'm spawning a lot of customers. So, no bueno, no bueno. But cool. I've never been to Nepal. Would love probably to go someday. Maybe only to Kathmandu. I'm a bit scared of that airport by where you... The closest airport to Everest. That seems insane. You can basically never fly there, yeah. Okay, let's keep going with shopper spawner service. I kind of want to create some save data. Yeah, Lukla. Okay, yeah, Lukla Airport. Yeah, I mean, it's so insane that they're landing airplanes there. It's I mean, of course, they're small, like the airplanes are small and whatsoever, but ah, mamma mia. I feel like not to shit on anything, but like riding helicopters in the West can be quite like scary. But I mean, riding helicopters in Asia is beyond scary. So, but I still think like probably taking a helicopter to Lukla Airport is probably the better option. Whoa, nice man. At so what altitude is Biratanagara? What altitude is your city at? Because I know that like Nepal is quite hilly, but getting to 4,500 meters, I mean, it's still supposed to be really straining on your body to go up that high. So I'm impressed. I would probably die. So not doing that anytime soon. And how long did the hike take? How many days? Because I think it's kinda, or maybe it's past, but it's kind of like climbing Everest season, which means I get at like a shit ton of videos on people attempting to climb Everest. And those people, they're insane. 5 days, yeah. Sounds nice. Have you done the Everest base camp hike? Have you done the big Lukla airport scary landing? Maybe if you're a local you might not do it, I guess. Crowded with tourists. Yeah. I mean, they're probably now. So I totally understand. I totally understand the Nepalese government that they want. You know, it's a good spot to get some tourists in, and but it feels like just looking at the amount of people doing it, and the amount of people that are not fit of doing it. If people want to go there and die, then that's up to them. But do you like climbing? I feel like if you live there, maybe climbing is like you have the best spot to have that hobby, I guess. So we'll create this lovely current shop index, and then we can create void set shop index. So now whenever we upgrade, we can upgrade this shop index, and whenever we spawn stuff, we can just look at the shop index where we are. Game mode. I think it's on the player. This is not good, but I will change this later. Shop, set shop index. Then we can do const expr in32 max spawn. So now when we spawn stuff, the first one can be like 4, I don't know, 10, 20, 40, I don't know. Let's do basically whenever you get far enough. Currently it should only be 0, 1, 2, 3, right? But if whenever I can just release the Kraken, so to say. Okay, so now when we init, we can basically get the world. Get world. No, world. Get game instance, and now we can get subsystem. And with the subsystem, we can get shop. And then we can cache away this value. U shop subsystem pointer to shop subsystem. So subsystems in Unreal is really nice. I mean, I'm an old C++ programmer, so using using singletons is nice, but now when I've discovered this subsystem thing, I should use it more. Okay, cool. So now we can, instead of looking at this, we can look at the subsystem, and we can get the index. Get shop index. Current shop index. So now when we have this, we can then do our lookup. Get shop index. Mini util. And then do the max spawn here. Boop. So if we're under the max spawn, we should be able to keep on spawning stuff. So it should be easier for us to actually accommodate the customers instead of them just leaving mad. Which is how I want it to be. Hopefully this doesn't crash. It hasn't crashed yet, at least. Okay, something's weird here. So it seems like every time I compile and then spawn the first item, something happens that it's like lagging a bit. Probably won't happen in the real game, but can be good to know. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's perfect. 4 I'm fine with. Like 20 not fine with. So now, I mean, this is still hard. Trying to I need more shelves. Honestly, maybe I should like lower it by a bit. I probably need to add. See, they're already leaving mad. No. Yeah, okay. I need to increase the spawn time of these people. Because currently, I mean, I'm starting to get some strain in my arm from running back and forth here. Stop. Okay, cool. Now we have enough money to upgrade. I think I will only do the upgrade during the night time. But, okay, as a test. There should be able to spawn more customers now. Wait, so we have like 1, 2, 3, 4. And what did we set the value to? We set the value to like 10. Hello? Oh, I'm an idiot. No, I'm not an idiot. I actually did upgrade. So whenever we set the index. All right, yeah, the first index is 0. Ah, smart guy, Miyamo M. Okay, so let's do 4 and then 8 and then maybe 12. Maybe, yeah, 8, 12, something like that. And then I just need to upgrade these two so they are more according to what they actually are. And then we can compile. Cool. So, okay, let's bring it. If it lags, we can start the tracing. Okay, it did lag. Now we can open our Unreal session browser. And then just look at the giant lag spike. I wonder actually what happened. Update all primitives. Pi interact. Huh. Update all primitives. Why would that be an issue? Huh. Something's fishy here. But I won't care for now. Because I'm running a store. Okay. Added there. So now we should see 1, 2, 3. I probably need to add a spawn. I need to edit the spawn rate of these guys too. They spawn way too fast. not with enough variety. But this is way more doable, okay? I can stock shelves and keep customers happy. I probably want to add some fun, like, delay mechanic to everything later, but that's a problem for another day. Roomy official. Yeah, I'm from Sweden. It's in my accent, okay? It's thick. But yes, I am. Who is Roomy official? Oh, it's that dude. Okay, yeah, I know who he is. He makes amazing music. It seems like he has pivoted away from music. Fake TikTok musicians and the deaf alpha males are out of control. What? But he makes some amazing content. Okay, I think these guys actually got stuck now. Huh. They broke. The NPCs broke, okay? I need like a... That is probably one of the next things I need to fix, but currently you can like upgrade and have them get stuck in the wall. I love coffee. Okay. So we're gonna get to the next stage here. What? Okay, oh, of course. Now the payments are insane. Okay, cool. So now that also maps on. Do I need a game engine for this? Probably not. I mean, I could make probably this game I could make in my own game engine. But as a for me as a hobby, I like working in Unreal Engine. So for my real like daytime job, I work in Unity. And to learn more and to stay up on C++ a bit, I use Unreal in my spare time just as a fun thing. Please clarify the basic fundamentals for this game dev using C++. Sorry, when you say this game dev, do you mean you, or do you mean like for game dev in general, like what you need fundamentally to like C++ wise to start making games? Could you expand a bit? And I can definitely answer that question. I just need to know which one of these things you mean. Oh, in this game, I should definitely add one of these. Okay, so if you've ever been to McDonald's everywhere, basically at this point, they have these automatic kiosks. That would be amazing if the people could actually pick those. I could make upgrades that have automatic kiosk functions. Okay, now I have enough money. Money. Upgrade. He will get stuck in a wall, guarantee. Okay, never mind. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, workflow, how to start learning. It's so cool. How to start learning. Okay, what I would do if I started off from 0 is with like a with a gameplay or like with a game perspective on learning programming. I mean, first just learn like the super basics. Like what is an array, like arrays, what is int, what is a function, what is like in some languages it's called a method. But just, you know, basics, right? Then like make your first game, right? First game. And make it a console game. When I say console game, I don't mean like the platform console. I mean just a terminal. Just like a terminal game. And with this, you can make like a sync ship game. That will allow you to use like 2D, learn 2D arrays. So basically, computer would pick locations, and your job is to find those locations in a 2D grid. That is like a fairly simple like first game. It will teach you like how to work with 2D arrays. It will teach you like how to make a small loop where you make an action, the game makes an action, you make an action, the game makes an action. And I mean, you can make a quite big game out of this. Next off, I would definitely like learn pointers. What the fuck is a pointer? So here it's like just memory management. Like just learn what the fuck a pointer is, learn how to do memory management in C++. It will be like this one will be super important. Pointers. And after that, I would definitely pick up, it's called SFML. I mean, you could do SFML or, what is it called? SFML alternatives. Oh, it's called Raylib. Like, they are very simple libs that allows you to make 2D games or 3D, but I would start with like a 2D game and just make a simple 2D game. Anything here goes. It will teach you about memory management. It will teach you about how to set up like a game loop. It will teach you how to I don't know, you use delta time and like all those fun jazz from the beginning. And when you have all of that, I mean, depending on where you are in life. Here, I would either like start making my own engine. if you want to make games as a profession, then making your own engine is quite nice actually. You learn a crap ton of stuff. Like you learn so much. And if you're younger, so if you're younger, if you're young, if you're young, then making your engine, like you will learn so much, and it will help you later on in life. If you're older and just want to get results, so then start using Unity, Unreal, maybe Godot, Defold, I don't know, Insert, whatever. Like more results quicker. You will learn less, but you will learn more about the engine, and it will give you a like you can make games faster. You can like in some places you can get a job faster, but I mean, you learn so much by making your own engine. It's insane. You will become such an amazing developer by doing it, if you actually put your head to it. Dude, if you're 23, I'm 27. I am old. But I understand. I'm soon reaching fucking 30. Like, I will, I'm on my deathbed soon, right? But here it's like, this is like, if I would start over, like, if I would start over in C++, something like this would be my go-to thing. Like, just trying to, like, learning memory management. Holy shit, this is so important. And this is important for other languages too. Like Kir, you said that you know C, Java, and some web dev. Like, even memory management in Java is important. Things might be garbage collected, but that doesn't mean you should like allocate garbage like you're on a fucking trash pile, right? It's important to actually get that into your head. Some people, they just allocate garbage everywhere, and it's sad. So yeah, I would say this is probably the most important step. Learn memory management. Whenever you have that, like, you're good to go, right? Then the world is your oyster. I hope that was a fairly cohesive, not too abrupt and not too, yeah. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna, because people sometimes asks me about what my specs are, and my good moderator Ethan is not here to fix that, so I will RTX 470. And then how much RAM do I have? Oh my god, I only have 32 gigabytes on DDR4 RAM. Sad, need more. Honestly, next upgrade I will do will be for my CPU, so I can buy more RAM, and I can I just want more RAM, man. I want more RAM. And that reminds me of a bag of RAM. Okay, cool. Now let's move on to the next thing. I need to fix this spawning service. Currently, we spawn way too many characters, way too fast, and that makes me stressed. This is not a chill game at all, currently. I guess I can just, if I just lower the numbers, then it becomes a cozy game. If I increase the numbers, then it becomes like overcooked. Okay, for one, I kinda... Dude, that is still, I mean, that is still really good hardware. I used to have my old machine, Yeah, it's great, dude. Don't worry, it will be amazing. Look, you have no issue. New machine, or I will say current, because it's not new anymore. Look, man, my old machine, it was an Intel 49, what was it, 4990X or something. I had a what were the names of those? Yeah, they were called GTX. I had a GTX 1660 Ti, right? This was my old machine, right? You're fine. You can make games with whatever hardware you want. But I do want more RAM. Look, I'm in a nice position where I got a bunch of money laying around. I'm just too cheap to buy stuff. Or was it like 1495? I don't know. Let's look it up. 1495X Intel. No, it was a i7 49. Oh, right, yeah. 4790. Okay, yeah. I was close. 4790K. i7. Okay. This was my processor from, I don't know how long till how long, but this workhorse of a beast, it served me well. It served me really well. I remember the day I upgraded from my Intel i7 to my Ryzen 9. Mamma mia, like compile times went down by a decade. Oh, that made me a very happy man. Cool. So I kind of don't want the time. So whenever you get done with a customer, I kind of don't want it to spawn instantaneously, like, because then it feels like a true loop. Yeah, like I think probably this is probably one of Intel's most sold CPUs, it feels like, because it was so good. Intel most sold CPU. Oh, I can't find any numbers, but hey, those were really popular, and they were popular for a really good reason. What? It isn't sufficient for Android Studio? I mean, I know I'm on the edge. So Android Studio is based on the JetBrains product. Currently, so I'm using Rider here, which you would probably, which is like a kind of a derivative of the other JetBrains product. and it's currently using 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it's using 8 gigs. And then I have Unreal that is consuming like 6 gigs. And then I have a Chrome tab. Like that's all my that's all my RAM. Okay, I need more. Because usually if you have more RAM, then it can allocate more and yada yada. It's usually quite nice. Okay. So I probably kind of want to like base spawn some base spawn times. Can add this as a float. Yeah, okay, yeah, if you're using an Android emulator, I understand why you need more RAM. Because that is like, yeah, it's, you just start up a new operating system. And so yeah, I totally understand that you need more RAM. Okay, so let's say the first index should be like 4 seconds, maybe 3.5, then maybe 2, and then we can do 2 after that. Let's fetch the shop index. Look, man, I stream because I want to, you know, I want to be distracted sometimes. I can do both, right? I might be a man, and men can't do 2 things at a time, but damn it, I'm here to prove the world that that stereotype is absolutely true. It's okay. You don't need to apologize. Oops. If I actually wanted to get things done, I would just look at the screen and not look at shit, and not look at you typing. I hate that this is lagging. Okay, it's actually quite annoying, and I don't know why. Okay, but now we have changed. I am a genius. Okay, look, I only tell myself that I'm a genius. If you tell me that I'm a genius, then I will become like Kanye, okay? Way out of line. I will go around and be like, I'm a genius. Okay, so this is way more chill. Like now, actually, I can handle customers, I can stock the shelf, I can buy stuff. This is good. This is good. So I guess next up, I need to be able to also, how do you call it, redecorate. I want to be able to move items as you go. Because otherwise, when you upgrade, this will become bad. Okay. I feel like there's so much to do in this game. Or there's so much things I can develop for this game. I can probably make this quite deep and fun. Whoa. Okay. We got the human, and now we can upgrade the space. Honestly, you don't really need to upgrade the space for quite a while, and that's probably how it should be. You should probably focus on adding more shelves and stuff. By any chance, can I import your project and start playing? Currently not. I don't have a build for it. But I have another game that I'm taking a bit of a break from. You can find it here. There you can download. Works on Linux, Windows, and your mom. So if you ever want to play it, there it is. Okay, this is quite fun. Now they're like hovering. They're a cult. My cult is back. Ba ba ba. I love these people. They're so mad. They're so butthurt. They don't get any things and they leave. They're tiny bitches. That's what they are. Okay. Okay. So now when we got this, I should probably add so that you can. Okay, right. One need to fix so that you can't like buy multiple things. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, so when you start overlapping with this one, I should probably check just in case that is a mini player static class. So whenever you start, you need to make sure that it's the right character, otherwise this would absolutely fail. And when you start, probably want to check that I'm not already holding something. No, man, you don't need to buy it. It's free. It's 100% free. No cost. I don't know if I think Itch like shows a banner that you can donate to me, but you absolutely don't need to donate. I can't disable that feature as far as I know. I at least don't want it there. I want it to be free. So you can just, I think there is there should be a, like, when you click on it, it should be like, hey, do you want to pay for this? There should be a small text at the bottom saying, no, I don't want to pay for it. Ah, yeah, don't buy it, don't buy it. So yeah, I'm taking a bit of a break from that game. Haven't been working on it for a bit, but I need some distance. And yeah, but you can try it. You can send the feedback. There's a Discord link in the description. You can join, and then you can send all the hate you want. You can. I love feedback. I don't care if it's positive, negative, or just misguided. I love any type of feedback, so just write whatever you feel like. Cool. Is holding something. So if we're holding something, this will be true. So now we can check if we're holding something, and if we're not holding something, then we can start the filling. And we should probably add this check down here too, like even though we shouldn't start it, let's say if we're for some reason successfully starts it, then you shouldn't be able to get it. I mean, some people, they're a bunch of haters, you know. And that is fine. I love hate, okay? I thrive on it. Nom 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 nom. Oh, you can actually build outside. Lol. This is not supposed to be a thing. Okay. I love that I can place it here. This will fuck over every single customer so much. Should I keep this feature? Like, who needs a store when you can just build outside? Oh, okay, right. It's actually outside the pathing zone, which means they don't know how to get there. Okay, but that feature works. Yeah, look. I don't write bugs, man. They're only happy little accidents. Man, I miss Bob Ross. Okay, cool. Now, right, I should actually make so you can't build outside, because then there is actually no point in upgrading. I think I should have an update function here somewhere. Yeah, okay, cool. Should get like a grid position. And then this is place available. Okay, so I have this one. Yeah. Okay, I can actually fetch the subsystem world. Get. I don't need to get game instance. Subsystem. I don't know. Always done it this way. We'll keep on doing it this way. You shop subsystem. Okay, shop subsystem. Okay, now when we have this, shop subsystem. I assumed I spelled it right. I did not. Miss the big S. And then we can... Cool. We can add some... And then we can do base X size. Base Y size. I would love for this to be a tuple, but I don't know. So first it's 5 by 5, 8 by 8, 8, 8. I don't know. I would just create 8s after that. Cool. And then now let's do the Y size, which is 5, 5, 8, 12, 16. Let's do 20 just for the hell of it. Or 22. Keeping it simple. And then here we can do mini util base x size, which should be then the index. And then base y size. Alright. Lol. Don't need a switch statement anymore, I can just do that. Okay, cool. So now when we have this, we can then jump to the building service. We can ask the m shop subsystem get shop index. We can take this index. So we can include this util. And then if pos x is greater than the build size x, then we should fail. Or if pos y is greater than the build size x, we should also fail. Return false. Okay, cool. Now my should be less buggy. I mean, there is like the slightest tutorial, man. But there are no. It's like you use WASD to move around. You use shift to delete stuff, and then use the number buttons to build stuff, and then you can press the buildings. You can press stuff. And you should be good to go. That's all the tutorial you need. Now make a bunch of money in the game, and you will become rich. I believe in you, okay? Maybe half of the game is just you understanding how to play the game. Oh, okay, sweet. Now this actually works. I will ship crafter tomorrow. No. What's up, Marcel, by the way? Happy to have you here. Hope you're having a good day. I'm stuck on this game now. I want to finish this game before I do the next one. And I can see the light. I can see it clearly now when the rain is gone. I can see. I don't know the song, okay? Don't hate. So I will save this shite. Okay, now we got the building stuff. Build. Okay, now we should be able to. Now we should start working on removing stuff. Okay, so I don't know. Like if when we left click, calculate point, get actor location, building attachment location, build point. Okay, I kind of want to be able to pick things up. I'm not sure what button it's supposed to be now, but I will do it on left click for now. So we can take the same interaction code that we have here, put it here. Shit. So when we're close, if we have nothing in our hand, and the hit result is true, okay, I'll just do this with the shelf for now. We're not holding an item. The item is a shelf. Then here, I would love to... This will probably crash the game, so let's do... building service. Look, I have promised to stream too much and then I've broken those promises. I want to stream tomorrow, but last time I made that promise, I didn't do it. So I will say like, okay, so I don't know, in Nepal, do you have a bunch of, on TV, do you have these meteorologist guys, or what are they called? Yeah, meteorologists? Oh, whatever, weather dudes. And they're always like, okay, today is gonna be sunny and 25 degrees. And then it's like, it's maximum rain. It has never been a monsoon this bad ever in anyone's lifetime. And it's like 2 degrees. Yeah, that is about the accuracy of my streaming schedule. When I started off, I streamed every day. Now I have my days off, which means I might go out. I might I might not show up for whatever reason. I might be tired. I might be whatever. So I would love to say yes, but I don't want to make any promises I can't keep anymore. Okay. Because man, you've been really nice, so I don't want to disappoint you, okay? This is why I don't like threesomes, you know? I don't want to disappoint 2 girls at the same time. We can keep it to 1. Okay, so now when we have this, we have the spawn new item that will fetch a buildable, and it will add it to the buildable position. This is a map, which means like the weather of the mountain, no certainty. Exactly. Like, who knows, right? I mean, something that actually impresses me is, you know, a lot of people climb that mountains in the Nepal region, but no one can predict the weather in any capacity. Sometimes sunny, no wind, other times snowstorm, big wind. Okay, we can say remove item, and then we can input the A base buildable pointer buildable. And when we have this, we can use the M buildable contains. Okay, here's the thing. You use a map, so you don't need to do forcible lookups. But here, Damn it. Get keys. I kind of just want to loop through all of them. Where do we have it? Alright, I can just, for each buildable. So now we got the tuple. We can check if the buildable value is equal to the buildable. Getting a dry mouth here. F int vector to place. And now I will just put this to be like -1 in the beginning. If we find it, we can break, we can place and call key there, and then if place x does not equal -1, then we can do remove. Then we can find it, we can remove the place, and then we can be a happy camper. So now when we have found it, we can call the building service. We can fetch the instance, we can remove the item, and the item is the actor. This is a build, what did I call it? A base buildable pointer. There. Now when we have this, we can then tell this thing to absolutely fuck off. Yeah, this is somewhat annoying. You should say, hur mår du? So the Swedish, what we call rikssvenska, like the global, or the Swedish that everyone speaks without the dialect. It's hur mår du? But then if you're from the south of Sweden, like Gothenburg, you say hur mår du? Är du god eller? And then yeah. A lot of fun dialects here in Sweden. Some people, they just swap out the word entirely. Base buildable. But yeah, it's hur mår du? And that is basically hur is how, or mår is like how is. Mår is not R, but it's like it's a way of saying like your feeling, like how is your health almost. And du is you. I mean, so from what I know, and I have never heard anyone speak Nepalese. I think Nepalese is that the official language, or Nepal language? Mahitili is the second most spoken language. Nepali is spoken by 78% of the population. Okay, I never heard anyone speak Nepali, but like from knowing a bunch of other Asian languages, in other Asian languages, usually the tone of your sentence is incredibly important. It's the difference between someone like you saying horse or you saying like knee. Time la casto cha. Okay, let's say that's close enough. But yeah, from what I know, in most Asian languages, it's super important to specify like the tonality of what you're saying. So it could be the difference between asking how your knee is or calling your mom a horse. So super important. In Swedish, the tonality only expresses what you're currently feeling. So you could say, so like if you say that, what would be a good example? Thank you. So what would be a good example? It's like, what would be a good example? My brain just stopped working. But yeah, the tonality in Swedish is just a way of expressing how you feel about something, by having a very dark tone, having a tone that is kind of sounds annoying. Then the other person knows that you're saying this with an annoyed voice. So the meaning is the same of the word, but the tonality will be how the other person is supposed to react to what you're saying. So that can be very hard for certain people. With yeah. So it can be like, I love you. It's like very happy, very glad. You know that the other person is sincere. And then you can have like, okay, I love you. It's like you just gave up. You don't want to do this anymore. So yeah, super important. Okay, cool. We have the buildable. National anthem is famous. Nah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's super famous. Our national anthem is, I mean, we win a lot in certain sports. So you hear it quite often in certain places. But I wouldn't say it's like the American anthem type of famous, or like, yeah. I would say like, what anthem is actually famous? But we have an amazing anthem. Like the last, like one of the big parts in the song is, I want to live, like, yes, I want to live, I want to live and die in the north. Or I want to live and die in Norden, which is like the region you call like Sweden, what is it? Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark? Or I don't know if you... Okay, yeah. Sweden, Norway, Norway, Denmark, Finland and Iceland is called Norden. It's a meme in Nepal. What? No, you need to send me one of those memes. Join the Discord and send me one of those amazing memes. I need to know. This could be an amazing thing to share with some of my friends. But yeah, the last part of our national anthem feels very strong. You feel like very, very patriotic singing it. You're like, fuck yeah, let's go to war. Let's bring back the unified Sweden. That's at least how I feel. Okay. So, whenever you have the time, send me the memes or send me how I could search for the meme. That would work for me too. I was working on something, right? Removing stuff. Boop. And then we can place it. Then, whoa! This is how you lose money in this game. Sweet. It works. I'm happy. Yes, I want to live. Yes, I want to die. In the north. In Norden. Never really reflected. And then yeah, you have the middle part of the song, where it's like it's about your name and the honor that you bring. And, you know. So yeah, fun stuff. But yeah, so I should probably, whenever I delete an item, I should probably pick it up. Okay, let's bring this item back into the hands of the player. On item bought. Here we go. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I can just copy this code. Right, we can commute this to a function. Void setup player holding something. So whenever the player is holding something, we can then do that. And we can build type. Can have the build type here. Can do that. and then set up player holding something. Holding item maybe. Holding item. All right, and then we need a build type here. Build spawner, spawnable. We're going to eat some mangoes. Mango! Let's go! But I need you, man. Don't forget to subscribe. You've been an amazing viewer. I want you back, man. I want you back. Okay, cool. So let's set up the next thing. So we have the building type, set up holding item, set up holding item. So when you do this, we can do this, and then I can do this. No, 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 no. Okay, look. Milk tea, 1. You're missing sugar, okay? That is what tea is all about. I need to... let's... Firefox. Loading artist tea comic. Okay, look. This is the best comic strip ever. Yeah. He makes so many amazing comic strips. And thank you, man. Thank you. I've been to Asia a couple of times, and damn, man, the mangoes there, they hit differently. They're actually amazing. Like mangoes here in Sweden, it's not the same. Shelf. But yeah, I I love people who who drink tea and they're like, oh, tea is so good for you, and then it's like 50% sugar. Cool. Remove item. I mean, this could probably be unified. Let's keep it like this for now. Cash rig. But can you grow the mangoes locally, or do they need to be shipped in from a bunch of other places? I know that they grow quite locally in Thailand, but yeah. Whoa! It works. I wonder what happens if I do that. Look, I'm not. This is something that I will never remove. I don't care. Yeah, the characters get fucked up. Okay. Oh, they will go in from the back. Oh no, they will. Then they will leave. No. Lol. So I have this like big box on the outside. It's from your courtyard. Oh. Nice, nice. I mean, that is like luxury on Earth, man. That's awesome. Really happy for you that you have a mango tree in your court. Okay, sweet. I should look up why this takes so much time, because I know it's this function. Unreal profiling marker. Profile UE profiling. Trace CPU event. Trace CPU profile event scope. Update all spawners. Okay. So now I should be able to see why. We can add some more code later to do the tracing, but now I can at least see. Render graph executable. What? Now I'm just I'm actually not sure why it's lagging. Huh. Okay, when we're updating the text. Okay. I've done this before. I've done this exact problem before, actually. So in Unreal, fun fact, basically binding functions dynamically is super costly. So you preferably don't want to do it in runtime, and especially not multiple times. So now we get this one, replace it, no lag. Perfect. So now I actually need to fix this bug. Okay, you can see that it's increasing the text when I take it and remove it, which means that, yeah, there it crashed. Shit. I'm not removing the thing correctly. Probably from the item service. Remove item. That is my issue. Item service instance. Remove. Okay, cool. Now we have that. Oh, shit. Forgot to stop tracing. That's heavy. Okay. Nice. Now we got this. Now we can take an item here. And then we should see here in the corner, you can see we're updating. Perfect. Okay. That works. Should be the same thing for the cash registry too. Yeah. Nice. Add, commit, save, push. Am I so out of touch? So I love chocolate cake. I really do. Okay. What should be the next thing we do? So I can increase the content, but I don't feel like that's quite what we need at this point. We should start playing a bit. Okay, so now we should have some players coming in. Hunky dory. Okay, I already know what I want here. Currently, they're hard coded to be like, yeah, I need one item and one item only. But I prefer it to be a bit more dynamic. So when they spawn, they should be like, how many items do I want? And then based on how many items they want, that should be how much stuff you get in the end. So let's expand on the shopper. So items needed. And we could probably, if the item that they... Oh, I feel like that would be too complicated. No, you know what? That would be great. Okay. Let's create a new items. And Ina. And we can create item type. And then we could have like a shelf item, freezer item, and all these like simple shelves can just, whenever you have them, let's see. Okay, that's a base shelf. we can in this a base buildable. Will this always contain something? Probably. Yeah, so let's do it like that. E item type. Item type. Okay, so now whenever you get something, you can ask the buildable, hey, what do I have? And then this fellow here could have an array of E item type. Oops, probably just want to include that. E item type. Include, and then items got. I don't know. Do you call this inventory? No. Items in inventory. I don't know. Let's just call it an inventory. I don't fucking care. Fika, when you have fika, then fika always involve coffee, everywhere in Sweden. I mean, some people like tea, so they have tea, but coffee is usually the go-to. I don't know what it's called, but basically I love an espresso, and then I have some milk in it. There probably is a name for it. It's not, I guess it's not a latte, because a latte is actually like steamed milk and it has a bunch of other stuff to it, right? But I just like my espresso and I like some milk in it, and then I'm a happy camper, so to say. And of course you get some cinnamon buns, or you get some chocolate chip cookies maybe, or we have something called sugar cake. It's not really just sugar, but you know, it's a nice type of cake. I mean, I would say like latte is probably like you have an espresso and then you have some steamed milk. For me, it's without the steamed milk that I like it, how I like it. I mean, I wouldn't say no to a steamed milk with some vanilla flavor or something. That's always nice, but you know. Okay. So now in the shopper I can items in inventory, and I can add, and I can ask the shelf what it has. Did I add this to? No. I added to the base buildable. Okay. Item type. And then I can just E item type. Get item type. Lol. I hate this. I don't know why I'm doing this. I know that I can just access it directly, but return item type. Can be const too. So why did this break? Of course it breaks. Okay, so you can get the item type, and when you get the item type, we can add it to the inventory, and when we have it in the inventory, we can then, I don't know, assign a price to it. Boom. Cool. So now it will add things to the inventory. We can then check the inventory on what they have, and then whenever they are out, we can 10. Cool. Nice. So now when they check out, okay, we add them to the shopper queue. So then this should be in the cash registry. And then when we interact with the cash registry, we can ask the queued people, and it will add a currency, but we need to add a, we can add here, we can add like get amount shopped for. Int amount, and then return the amount, and then we can loop through each item in the inventory. We can add to the util. I probably need to make this dynamic eventually. Get item price. And then I don't know, 5, and then we can do 10. So shelf item item type lookup. Cool, and then you can do out item plus equals to, yeah, oh, not get item price should just be the thing. Mini util item price, and then you can do item cool. So now when whatever the item they have, you should be able to count it up, and then get a final price. So one thing I'm procrastinating is creating a save system. At this point, it would save me a lot of time, honestly. Okay. He gets an item, gets another item. Okay, maybe I actually should have given them some random stats before. Okay, shopper service. Okay, so now when we spawn them, we can do... is this private? No. Amount of items needed. I think it's like fmath random, right? Range, rand. So is it inclusive or exclusive? Okay, it's inclusive. Min equals max. So we can between like, I don't know, 1 and 4 items. Okay. Do. So let's see how many items this dude wants. 2, 3. Okay, he wanted the maximum amount of items. Oh no, he got mad. What? Just, oh, right. I'm an idiot. So now when we interact with the cash registry, we can then call on this person. We can get amount shopped for, amount, and then send this in here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. So I will be ready to restock whenever they pick stuff. Okay, 1, I picked 1, I picked 2. Okay, so that should just be 10. 1, 2, he also just picked 2. What? 1, 2, oh! 3, 4. Sweet. Okay, so now we should see 20. Amazing. Okay, now they have different values for stuff they do. Okay, let's stop the procrastination and actually make a save system. So in the data, we can call this save, what is it? Save game. Mini save game. Okay, so in the save system, can all be public. So one thing that we need to save is our currency. We need to save our our build index, and then after that, actually quite simple. We just need to save a map, and the map is a position and a e-build type. What? Save delete? No, I don't wanna delete. Confirm removal? No! I have no clue what it was trying to do there. I hope nothing broke. I accidentally pressed delete and then I couldn't exit the window. Do 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 do. Okay, and then here we have, I don't know, buildables. We can create a subsystem. We can call it, I don't know, all classes subsystem. What is this? It's a game instance subsystem. So we want the same. We want this to be a game instance subsystem and call this save game subsystem. Okay, so whenever we have this subsystem, we can then, we need one thing. We need a load game and a save game. And the save game. What is it? Save, create, save game object. And this is supposed to be a mini save game, static class, save game. And here we can get game instance, get subsystem, and the subsystem here we need is the other shop subsystem. Shop. I don't actually know if I need to overwrite this anymore. But let's do it for the heck of it. Kind of want to log that I'm starting up the system anyways. Save game. So now when we have our same game, we can save game and we can ask the currency can be then shop. So get currency and then index, build index, get. Okay, I call this shop index. I should replace this before. Keep going. There we go. And after this, we can then fetch all the buildables. Okay, we got the build type, and this can be build type is none just for now. Probably need to change this, but one day I will do it. Yeah, I needed to think for a bit. My brain is getting mushy. Okay. But now when we have this, we can do a base shelf static class. Honestly, fuck it. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be the reason why. Const. Yeah, let's have it here. Const. E-build type. From actor to type. A base buildable, pointer buildable. And then we can do if here. this. And then here we can then return eBill type shelf. Otherwise it's a cache reg, and that will be a cache reg. Otherwise return none. Even though it can't be anything else, but who cares? Give me a movie suggestion for tonight. Must watch. Okay, I have. Have you seen? Oh, have you seen Interstellar? This movie almost made me cry. That movie is truly a fucking masterpiece. It's such a good movie. Wow, just wow. Oh, you have seen it. Okay, cool. Then I assume you also have seen movies like Inception. You have probably seen. Let's see. Okay, let me bring up my. Have you seen? Okay, so it's a Korean movie, which means you actually need to read the subtitle. But Parasite. That movie is also just. It's chef's kiss. It's basically about a movie about a poor family and a rich family, and how like greed creeps into everyone, and yeah. Oh, you've also seen Parasite. Okay. Let's see, IMDb. I will try to look up. Okay, so I have rated. Yeah, no, it's it was great. Are you looking for a movie, or are you looking for? Are you looking for a movie or a series? Or maybe both. I have you might have already seen these, but Old Boy, also just an incredible movie. You might find it a bit slow or whatever, but yeah. Maybe I should suggest some more niche movies. What is a niche movie? Damn, you've seen all the good movies. Okay, I saw this movie not too long ago, and I found it. Yeah, it's a really slow movie. Old Boy is super slow. The Help, I really liked. The Help, super nice movie. I like it a lot. Ooh, actually, this might be a movie that you haven't seen. Spotlight. I think it won an Oscar too or whatever, but but that was also a truly like an amazing movie. It's about a big scandal based on a true story about the priests tiddling kids. So you know it's a good movie. It contains all the best stuff in the world, all the happy subjects. From actor. Yeah, he's a nice actor. Honestly, the reason I actually watched this movie is not Mark Ruffalo, but it's Michael Keaton. Basically, every movie I've seen, okay, almost every movie I've seen with him is just amazing, and he's also he's in the show called Dopesick. That show is also like that series is just, yeah, it's a good watch. Highly recommend. I hope that helps. Those are some of the shows that I think I've seen that are I just love it. Okay. Okay, we could not make this a constant expression, and that is because this is not a constant. Maybe now? What is needed for this to be? I'm not sure if the is-a is constant valuable or not. No, it's not. Okay, then let's skip it. Let's just inline it and be done with it. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going. What time zone is Nepal in? Do you guys have the same time zone as India does? Because if it is, then I know what it is. If not, then I don't know what it is. Okay, so now when we load a game, when we save a game, I kind of want, okay, I just want a button for this. So let's add a button for it. IA save game. I could add a UI, but I feel like adding a button is faster. Interact, digital bool, blah 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 blah. And then let's add the save. Save game. I don't know. Oh, maybe. Jar. I mean, I am from the country that is the origins of of copying movies. I actually love. So we have. I don't know if you have seen. I've seen the movie about the Pirate Bay. But it's such a fun movie that. So they had problems with the police that they were like raiding their stuff. So what they did to avoid, so in Sweden we have very, very strict regulations on political parties. Like you can't just raid a political party. That is like super illegal. So what they did was they they put the whole Pirate Bay organization underneath a political party, which meant that they got these like super super nice lenient restrictions on stuff. Very smart, very smart. Okay. So we have the save game action. Pew, pew, pew. Now we can bind the action. Input. Bind action. Save game action. Bind. So when it's complete, we can invoke the save game. Save game. Well, I really hope you liked the movie. Otherwise, you can come back and yell at me. This is my way of luring back people. I'm like, just come back to criticize me, and then when you're here, you can stay. Okay, so now when we have this, we can get game instance, get subsystem, view save subsystem. So when we have this subsystem pointer, sub, and with this we can then save the game. Alright, I actually have to save it too. Lol. Save game. Save. Alright, idiot. You gameplay statistics, save game to slot. And the slot can just be. Alright, and here we have the same game, and the slot can just be save game. Can call this mini save game because I have other things called save game. Makes it just easier to find. So now I should be able to just do some saving. When we have that saved, we can then try the load. But I haven't written the load yet. Fetch an item, place an item, fetch an item, place an item. Cool. And then hopefully we just save the game. Maybe I should actually log out that I'm saving the game. Game saved. No, I haven't used any AI. AI for coding. So in friendly speak for the YouTube algorithm, it sucks coconuts. Currently, AI for writing code it's actually quite bad. I would say bordering on harmful. Yeah, it sucks hairy coconuts. I love that coconuts are actually a bit hairy. I wonder why they are hairy. No, but so you can get some things done. So what I actually like about AI with code is, okay, let's say you want to calculate a fractal number or whatever, and you need to create a function that would calculate a fractal number. Then like you can basically, I don't have take care of your coconut. Yeah. Yeah, I will take care of my coconuts. But yeah, you can write like write me a function that brings me a fractal of a value or something, whatever. Now I don't have Copilot installed here, but this would then give me like a function that probably works. But as soon as you're trying to like, hey, now start to write bigger systems or whatever, then it just fails miserably. Like everything just becomes bad. So for now, unfortunately, AI is not very good at writing code, but it's getting better. Same thing with okay, wait, I need to think for a sec. Cast U minigame save game, and if this is not a null pointer, then we're gonna load the game. Okay, yeah, I use AI for starting templates. Yeah, like, I mean, using AI for like starting templates for websites, that's fine. If you're using AI to generate some like component for a website, I think that would probably save me a bunch of time. If I actually was a professional web developer, I think I might not use it, because it might not have saved me time. I might already have a bunch of components laying around, but yeah, all of those stuff, I get why people are using AI for that. Like images are actually getting quite good. Being able to generate an image that looks quite realistic, like let's say you're doing it for loading screens or whatever, that's perfect. Or thumbnails, or like all of those things, they are actually getting quite good. But currently, for coding, not too much. I wish it was better, which it isn't. Yeah. And you can do, like, you can actually do so much. You can do a lot with it. And like getting some like concept art, like getting some rough concept art done, perfect. That is that can be like you can iterate so quickly, and it will be able to iterate quicker than any artist can. So I definitely see, like, for images, yeah, I definitely see a future where AI will be reigning supreme. But for code, just for now, at least, it's really bad, but I can guarantee it will become way better. Maybe I should just send in this as a pointer. I think this is better than the. Yeah, I like this. Okay, you can forward declare this. Open the shop system. Load save game. Currency equals to save game currency. Current shop index equals to shop index. And then currency change broadcast currency. Cool. So now it's loading. Load save game. And we can input the save game here. So there the currency is done. Here we can do a load save game, same thing. Set a forward declaration. And now when we have this, I will just take the naive approach. And then we can just loop through save game. All the buildables. We can have a reference to that. And then we can have like spawn item. It will take element key and then element value, and it will spawn a bunch of stuff. we can start compiling, and then we can jump to game mode. Where is the game mode? There's the game mode. And then let's see, expand the visibility, blah 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 blah. I think I will do it probably here, like load game here, and then with the load game here, we can get, where is the subsystem? I should have it here. I don't. Okay. Get subsystem, mini save game. And then we can call the function load game. Didn't I create a function for that? Not mini save game. Save game subsystem, of course. And then here we can do load game, and that should load the game. We can call the correct build base later, but for now that should work. Maybe it didn't work, or maybe I just didn't save the game correctly. Okay, and then nothing is happening when I press O, which means I haven't hooked up correctly. So in this overview thing, we need the save game action, and when we have this action, we can then now we can save the game actually. Cool. And then save game. Did it output? It outputted save game. And now when we did not work, okay, it's because I can't find load game. Why is this not working? Are they spelled differently? No. Load game from slot, save game from slot. Load game. So this is null for whatever reason. Let's bring out the debugger. Maybe I just didn't compile. That can actually be the thing. Okay. Maybe, okay, I didn't set a breakpoint. Smart. Okay, so now it's loading here. Let's step. What? Ah, lol. You know what? When you build games and you build functions to games, don't forget to actually call them. That is actually quite a good thing to do. I know. Oh, it works. Okay, now we have a save system. I think this actually might be a good place to stop. GG indeed. This might be a good place to stop to take a bit of a break. Thank you for watching. It's been awesome talking to you, man. Hope you have a great day. Bye bye.